Hello guys, Tav HD here and welcome back to another video, and today we're going to be taking a look at what I've bought from B&M. This is the Goodmans wireless Bluetooth to FM transmitter. Now if your car does not come with Bluetooth audio streaming or phone calls, something like this is the perfect thing just to modernise it a little bit so you can play music through your phone and answer phone calls. This is £20 at the moment at B&M. And today we are going to take a quick look at it. Just looking at the picture of it, it looks like quite a cool looking thing. It doesn't look like some of the more boring basic ones you can get. It's got two USB ports, it's got lots of buttons on it, it's got treble and bass controls, which isn't something I've seen on one of these before. So I'm very excited to check that out. Dual port charge, hands-free calls, Bluetooth compatible with iPhone or Android. It'll basically work with anything with Bluetooth, and important thing is comes with a 2-year warranty, so that is very good to see. Some more of the specs are here on the back. Simple setup, fast charging for 2 devices, built-in microphone, built-in LCD display, bass and treble controls, dynamic LED mood light, Siri and Google voice assistants, and this is Bluetooth version 5.3. We get a USB-A and a USB-C port, and as you can see, pretty much it will work with everything. So let's take this out of the box and take a look at this thing. Now the magical thing about these is it basically creates its own radio channel on a set frequency of your choice. You just tune your car to that radio channel and it will pick it up as if it is simply a radio station. So there's not much to really see in this box. We just get the adapter itself. It's kind of stuck in here. There we are. There it is. Let's move it off to the side. What else do we get? Only other thing we get is the instruction booklet. This should be pretty straightforward, so I don't think we're going to need that, but if you do want to go through all that, this does look quite thorough, so it is nice that they include it. Okay, so here's a close-up of the device. It is a plastic construction. It's black with sort of like almost an army green around the edges. That probably won't suit everyone's car, but I must say this is a very rugged looking design. It is quite a curious choice. Personally, I go for a more simple design, but this is quite like a rugged, tough looking thing. Probably fine for some people. It's not actually my cup of tea. I think it looks a bit weird. However, that is just my opinion. At the top there, it looks like we get the microphone, so that's for phone calls, our USB A and C ports, button to answer and end phone calls. I assume that could also be used to trigger Siri as well. Channel button down there, I assume that will be to change the frequency that it produces. And this is the quite cool bit. We get bass and treble controls with these little wheels here. They are a nice metal feeling thing. I don't think they are metal, but they do look quite good. So the cheapo adapters I've had before, they've never had these controls, so that is quite cool. And we also get our fast forward and rewind buttons there to skip through tracks if you so desire. The kit sound transmitter I had a few years ago, made a video about that. It had no skip and rewind buttons, so that was kind of a bit pointless, and this of course has that little screen on it too. I assume that will just dance around when music's playing, but I guess we will see. Of course this is just a standard 12-volt device, but it is quite a chunky thing, so something you need to bear in mind is if your 12-volt socket's in a bit of an awkward place, this might not fit, so that is something you'll have to bear in mind. Like if it's in your center console or something, it might not clear it, so just think about that before you buy it. But that so far looks so good. Let's plug this in and go through the setup procedure. Okay, so you join me sat in the car that this is going to be going into. The 12-volt socket is down near the cup holders in a Fiat 500, and we can simply plug the device in just like that, and it said hi. So that seems to be it powered. You can see the LED there dancing around. Let's go onto our phone and see if we can find it to connect to. So here in the available devices we can see Goodmans FM Transmitter. That now appears to be connected, and the frequency this by default is on is 87.6. So if we tune the radio into 87.6, we just do that of course by pressing through all the buttons. I've already got to it, 87.6. Let's play something out of the phone and theoretically it should just start coming through the car. Alright, so I've just chosen something random from the YouTube audio library, and yeah, it's coming through the car. Let's turn that down a little bit. If we go onto the transmitter, we can of course control the bass and the treble. That is the treble all the way up. Let's add some bass. I don't know how well that comes across over the camera's microphone, but yeah, that does actually make a difference. See if you can hear the difference. That definitely does make a difference controlling those on there. That is pretty cool. That is a really nice sort of adjustment for this thing to come with. Let's try the USB port. Just got A to C cable. Let's plug it into my phone and it should just start to charge. There we go. That is charging. So to answer and decline phone calls, you of course press the phone button. But if we hold the phone button down, would you look at that? Siri comes up. So that is indeed how you can activate your assistant. So I think that is all I really need to show you in this video. This thing for £20 seems to work very well. Of course, I've not used it for very long, but so far so good. 2 USB ports, phone calls, Siri activation, you can skip tracks, you've got audio controls on there for bass and treble, got that cool little screen that kind of just dances to the music. It's hard to show it because we're in the daylight, but it is dynamic, so that is all pretty cool. It is of course a slightly odd looking thing, but thankfully it does fit in the 12-volt socket in this car, but of course that is something you need to be aware of. But yeah, I'd say this thing is a good buy for £20. It doesn't look too out of place down there. With phone plugged in and charging, phone can just sit down there too. Yeah, I'd say you can do a lot worse than this. So thank you very much for watching this video. If you're in the market for something like this, I'd say this is a good one to get. Of course, they sell them at B&M, 20 quid, 2-year warranty. What more could you want? Very easy to set up. And yeah, I am indeed very, very happy with this. So thank you very much for watching this video. Hopefully it was interesting in some way, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.